Like, oh, in fiction, this person's mother knew that they were going to do this thing later in life and would need this highly symbolic name. No. So I just kind of picked names out of a hat or thought that I looked cool. Except for one, there was a character in the game. He was a big lion that joined your party in the game, and I named him Azrael. People are like, oh, it's like one of the demons of hell or whatever, like one of the fallen angels from such and such biblical discourse. Like, nope, cat from the Smurfs. I took great delight in that one. I'm sure that the Smurfs people picked that name because of the biblical connotations. The wizard's cat named Azrael, but not me. Cat from the Smurfs. What's up? Nothing there either. Lower Norfair had just abno. Absolutely nothing. Fair enough. Let's go kill Phantoon and then go to the wrecked ship. I am going to full clear the wrecked ship because... Oh, I don't have enough energy to fight Mother Brain. Never mind. We do still need energy tanks. I was going to say, I like to have a few extra energy tanks for Ridley, but no, we don't have 300 to fight Mother Brain with. Never mind. We'll find some in the wrecked ship. If we find a speed booster, we know where one is. In fact, I would not be surprised if speed booster's in Logic. But I should be okay with Ridley. With what I've got. If I find the speed booster, we will backtrack to Meridia, though, and get that energy tank before fighting Ridley. Especially if we don't find a screw attack anywhere. Alright, Phantoon, we're going in facing left, we're coming out facing right, and where is your big ol' stupid head? On the off chance I ever get to actually make a real video game, if I ever get the resources, I have a whole directory on my laptop just filled with just game design documents. But I would have to rename that character. I mean, I couldn't name her Karen now, could I? Like, no way. Why did I do that? I can't. This is not safe. What if I did? What if I, like, next year I hit the lottery or something and had $2 million to fund a game? I'm like, you know what? Screw it. No, her name's still Karen. I don't care. Whatever. You think I get away with that? Because then people are going to think I'm taking the piss. Then people are going to think like there is some kind of symbolism there. Like, is she going to ask for the manager of the dungeon? I did field questions like that from time to time about that RPG. Like, oh, did you name this character such and such because of... And then some list of, like... Or some, like, reference to some historical or mythological. And nope, just like the name. Is that enough? Not quite. Didn't quite get there. I think one more super ought to do it. I mean, it's really only a dangerous fight if you don't have any suits. If you have any kind of damage reduction, he's just a pussycat. He's not going to do nothing to you. Just shoot his ghost eyeballs and... Wipe his little Bumsie. Oh, Phantoon, we're so proud of you. I'm told that the boss fight in Other M is a lot scarier. But... Other M, am I right? What if that was a next Let's Play? You guys know a game I haven't played in a while? Other M. I've actually never played it. I've never had any desire to. I don't suppose I ever will. Alright, so Phantoon is dead. Let me actually pause it so I can link Phantoon to the Ridley room. Is there. And Phantoon is now dead. Okay. And let's go full clear the wrecked ship. While we're there... So we're going to full clear it first, and then fight Ridley, in case we can find a screw attack on the way. If we find the speed booster, then we're going to have to backtrack to Meridia for that energy tank, and that might... I think there has to be 4. I don't think there can be fewer than 4 tanks, and we need 3 at least to kill Mother Brain. And so... Believe it or not, Nancy was not the worst person I had to deal with at that job. There will be no expounding on details on this, but the actual office manager, who is like my boss's boss, she was terrible as well, and is ultimately the reason that I ended up leaving that job, was because I just couldn't deal with this lady anymore. I'm not a people person, don't know if you can tell, but I do try to maintain good relationships if possible. I just don't think it would have been possible to maintain any kind of relationship with this particular woman. She wasn't as nasty as Nancy, though. You know what I mean? Like, she was... My experiences with her were more traumatic, but she always was very polite and civil. Like, she had that demeanor about her. Ow! Leave me alone! I don't want to be tickled. I'm dead. See you later. Alright, I'm not dead. Oh, these guys aren't going to help, though. I've got to go out the way I came in, too. I can't go out the front door of Lower Norfair. It's kind of a one-way situation because there's a big room filled with acid. And even if I had the space jump to quickly get through it, I don't have the energy. So, let's be very, very careful. Having Ice Beam here is actually super nice. So I don't have to eat these fireball guys. But we do have to make sure we don't hit spikes in this next room. And we have to be sure that we don't hit the key hunters. It'd be nice if any of you guys would have dropped energy. That'd have been bombastic. Ew, with bombs, I do have an extra check, though. Up above the ship is a check now. Oh, are my bombs in logic because of that? It's possible bombs are in logic, because I gotta go back to the ship and do that check. I'm wondering if I should do that now. Because if the bombs are in logic, that item will also be in logic. And the bombs were in a pretty logical position down here in Lower Norfair. That's where I got them, right? No, I got them... God, I don't even remember. I got them somewhere. Where my plasma beam room? I have no idea. Who knows? Alright, how do I get to criteria from here? Oh, you know what? I can just go through here. It goes to criteria. This will not actually be that bad of a check. I don't have a path from criteria to the wrecked ship, though. But But we'll do some bomb jump in here. No, they weren't in the plasma beam room, because I wouldn't have gone into the plasma beam room without bombs. That's a weird edge case, because, like, you need to get out of the plasma beam room, and it's a very difficult room to get out of if you don't have space jump. I think there's just barely enough room to do a shine spark if you've got the speed booster, but if you got bombs, you can infinite bomb jump. You also need some way to kill the space pirates in the room. So it's a room where even if, like, if the item in that room is an item needed to clear that room, your logic won't tell you. It's kind of bizarre like that. So let's grab this. I can get there either... Oh, I can get there from here. I can go to the wrecked ship from Blue Brinstar down there. And I've got plasma now, so that's going to be a lot easier. So we'll do this check. If this check is wave or speed booster... Oh, I didn't do the ice beam checks. Those are out of logic right now anyway, so maybe it's for the best. But I didn't do them. I think I got a bomb jump from here, right where this slope is. There we go. I think I measured this out right. I did not. I am 1, 2, 3 blocks away. So from here. Oh, from this little divot in the floor. That's where you want to bomb jump from. This is our life now. Bomb jumping is our life now. Guys, I wrote a song about how bomb jumping is our life now. Please donate to my Spotify. I do not have a Spotify. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I lied to you about having a Spotify. Ugh. Alright, I'm betting this is in logic because of that bomb jump. I'm betting they're like, alright, bombs are in logic because of the bomb jump, so... There's nothing here. This was not in logic at all. It was a big waste of time. Down to Blue Brinstar. Yeah, I go through the Blue Brinstar through the big hoppy guys. That takes me to the wrecked ship. Which, for some reason, is not showing up in my logic, even though Phantoon is dead. Oh, I didn't click the little Phantoon box, that's why. There's one item in the wreck ship that we can't get without the speed booster, so hopefully we find the speed booster amongst the items there. So it's possible we might clear it out, then have to backtrack to some Meridia to get that energy tank. I think I'd want to do that before fighting Ridley, just for the safety of it. The question is, like, there's going to be some, like, algebra to this. How long does it take to restart the Ridley fight if he kills me? Versus how long would it take to backtrack for that energy tank for more insurance? I'm betting I can try the Ridley fight 3 times. No, you know what? Probably only once. I could probably restart the Ridley fight once. Before it would take me less time to just go get the thing. For more insurance. Let's just do some wrecked ship nonsense. Why not? Yikes. Hi there. How you doing? Almost got knocked down into the lake. I mean, I could just bomb jump up here too, but... Yeah, it's not saying any of my wrecked ship stuff is logic, and I have no idea why. Like I said, sometimes this, the tracker just doesn't work properly, for whatever reason. I got this item already, didn't I? I must have. Well, either I got it or there's nothing here. But yeah, only an absolute fool would do this room with the power on. This room here is nothing. And the room next door, it's so nice having bombs. Bombs are a luxury in VARIA randomizer. It's not impossible for them to be in logic, but it is rare. And usually you're just measuring power bombs through most of your seed. Because power bombs are necessary, but they can do everything a bomb can do. Speaking of... got stuck in that guy. I was like... crouched in his hitbox and smooshed up against the wall there. Alright, let's go up to the top of the wrecked ship now. I'm gonna have to remember that this wrecked ship door is actually open and you can get to the back half of the wrecked ship. I wonder if that's a new thing. They actually did just update VARIA within just the past couple of days. I wasn't actually planning on doing a VARIA run for this kind of Metroid Mega series I'm doing because I'd already done the item randomizer run. I didn't know this randomizer existed when I recorded that run. Otherwise, I wouldn't have done both. I would have just done this one because this one works to the exclusion of the item randomizer. It does everything item rando does, plus a whole bunch more stuff. But I wasn't planning on doing one of these. I've been streaming a lot of it the past couple weeks, and I've been playing a lot of it in my spare time. Oop, I gotta open the gray doors on this side here. Kill the monsters first. But I wasn't planning on doing one. I was thinking of maybe doing one after all the Metroid this year. Like, eventually I'm going to run out of Metroid stuff to play, and people will be like, whew, okay. He can't possibly have any more Metroid up his sleeve. And then, like, 7 months from now, for my Christmas video this year, hit you with a 3-hour-long VARIA run. That was my goal. But when I saw tonight, or the other day or whatever, that they had just put out this update, I'm like, alright, I gotta do the VARIA run. I gotta record one. So if you've been watching the streams lately, and you've been wondering, are we gonna see VARIA on YouTube? I'm happy to excite and or disappoint you, depending on whether or not you think I've done enough Metroid lately. Really would like to see my screw attack over here somewhere. Or, you know, if it's space jump, I will... because there's some checks in the beginning of Lower Norfair. Oh, we gotta do the nasty garbage. Yeah, we gotta do this nonsense. Alright. We'll ride the guys up, because there is a check up there. It's nicer to have speed booster. You can also bomb jump up to it, but... nothing, okay. And this here. Just some missiles. We'll take them. That leaves just a couple checks. Oh, you know what I want to do, actually, before I leave this area, because I don't have the speed booster, but we can see what the item is. If I did have the speed booster, I can get it. This way I'll know whether I've got to backtrack for it or not. Okay, I have a spring ball. Let's do this. Boingy, boingy. Okay. Space jump. Ugh. Alright. So I wonder if we'll get speed booster down here, and we'll have to circle around for a second pass through this wrecked ship area to get that space jump. Shoutouts to McLean for sponsoring this video. If you liked the video and you want to see more, please tickle my thumb, leave a friendly comment, and ring my little bell.